Welcome to Sumo 101 Deep Dive from Tokyo. In most sports, a victory celebration, a fist pump, a roar, a shout of joy is part of the moment. But in sumo, that same expression can cause outrage. And what's surprising is, it isn't even written in the rulebook. There's no official ban on celebrating. It's an unwritten rule, part of the culture, not the code. And that's exactly what makes it so controversial. Today, we're exploring the story behind sumo's forbidden victory pose.
The unwritten rules of sumo.
In sumo, the ring isn't just a sports arena. It's sacred ground, a place of ritual and respect. Every movement, from the salt throw to the final bow, has spiritual meaning. So when a wrestler wins, he's expected to stay calm. No shouting, no arm raising, no sign of emotion. Why? Because in the spirit of sumo, it is said that victory isn't about ego. It's believed to be a gift from the gods, and showing off is said to be prideful or disrespectful, especially toward the defeated opponent. There's no written rule about this, but every wrestler learns it from day one. In sumo, dignity matters more than display.
When emotion crossed the line.
One of the first big controversies came in 1984. Wrestler Sakahoko scored a huge upset against a grand champion and instinctively threw both fists into the air. The audience cheered, but officials called it undignified and warned him never to do it again. It is said that Sakahoko was the first Japanese wrestler in history to make a victory pose on the sumo ring. The moment made headlines in newspapers at the time, and it's even recorded today on Wikipedia as his landmark incident in sumo history. That single gesture became a symbol of how emotion, even joy, can collide with sumo's unwritten rules. Fast forward to 2009, Yokozuna Asashoryu defeated Hakuho in a championship playoff and raised his arms in triumph. To fans, it was raw emotion. To the Sumo Association, it was a serious breach of decorum. He was publicly criticized, and even his stablemaster was called in to apologize. He did it again that same year. And once again, the sports elders condemned it. These gestures didn't break any written rules. They broke an invisible boundary. The expectation that a sumo champion must always remain composed. In 2021, Yokozuna Hakuho, the most successful sumo wrestler in history, returned from injury to win a perfect tournament. After his final victory, he roared, pumped his fist, and shouted in triumph. Some fans loved it. Officials and other fans didn't. The Sumo Council called his behavior unsightly. The chairman even said, "It was said that gestures like that went against the spirit and discipline of martial arts." Once again, no rule was broken. But the unwritten code had been crossed. That moment marked a turning point between Hakuho and the Sumo Association. In the years that followed, he eventually resigned from the organization. You may wonder why sumo wrestlers stay so calm, even after winning a crucial bout. No fist pumps, no shouts of joy, just a bow and a quiet walk away. The answer is here. The forbidden victory pose isn't really about rules. It's about values. It's about how Japan's oldest sport defines pride, respect, and restraint.